What is going on, everybody? It's Das here. Welcome back to another video. So we have to go over 5 stocks in this one that have very high short interest. I know you guys saw the title, so we're going to break down what the stocks are, the charts, what I'm looking to do, and we'll go over, of course, the short interest percentages and where these stocks could be going. And of course, guys, these are very risky. Please trade at your own risk. Trade with an amount of money. If you are to trade risky stocks like this, trade with an amount of money you're willing to lose. And with that being said, with that out of the way, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get your free stocks, guys, up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000 with at least a $100 deposit from Moomoo. They're linked down below, or simply go to stasurfs.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers, let's get right into the video. So again, all of these have high short interest. The charts look pretty decent, and there could be a lot of upside, but like I said, they're risky, so trade with an amount of money you're willing to lose. So let's just dive into it with stock number 1, IBRX is the ticker. And you guys probably remember this one. We've talked about it before. They're called Immunity Bio. Again, IBRX is the ticker, and their short interest is a whopping 35%. You heard that right, 35%. And this thing is actually pretty beaten down right now. You can see we're holding the uptrend, but at the same time, we are down to about $6 after we just hit about $10 not too long ago. You guys can see we hit $10.50 early May, and again, now we're at $6, so we are down a good chunk. We're in a wedge, and the uptrend is still holding, you guys can see. And like I said, 35% short interest, and I believe we called this out before the last rip that we saw here. You guys can see we went from $5 to $10.50 pretty much in a day or two, and again, it's cooled off since that point. So let's see if we get some sort of breakout on IBRX. That's kind of what I'm waiting for right now, as we are in this wedge and slightly under the moving averages. So if we're successfully able to break out of, I'd say, $6.75, maybe $7, that's where this thing could really get some legs. You know, the rally could get some legs. So I'm going to set my alerts at $6.75, and I'll do another one at $7 per share. Bear with me here, guys. Mark is at or above $7 per share if this thing wants to work. My computer has been pretty laggy today, guys. Might be time for a new one. Either way, 2 alerts are set. Let's see if this thing breaks out of there. And another one that I want to go over, stock number 2, is EVGO, which, guys, this thing has been taking off as of late. We can see we're trading a good chunk off the recent lows. We have a golden cross. We're above the moving averages, of course, and we're taking out with the breakout we saw last week. We're taking out the highs from the middle of May and from the end of March, which is a really good sign. You guys see this? And actually, this is a cup and handle breakout. You guys see the cup, the handle. Now we're starting to break out of there. So EVGO, short interest of around 33%. It's on the move, guys. Keep your eyes on it. I'm liking it here for a move possibly back towards $3, maybe the low mid $3 range. That's kind of where we were in the beginning of March. Then if that were to break, right, we can see maybe the high 3s could be next. Of course, again, these are very risky, but momentum is clearly picking up. Volume's picking up as well. So let's see, guys. EVGO, is looking pretty good in this window right here for a move back to about 330. So add that one to your watch list. 33% short interest. AI is another one. CIII, the company, you guys have probably heard of that one, right? CIII went up around 5% on Friday. Looks like we are holding an uptrend here on the 4-hour chart, which is good. We hit about $33 in the middle of June. Then we sold off, tested the moving averages. Now we're starting to bounce off of them, right? Continuing the trend here. So in my eyes, this looks like a nice continuation play. Maybe back to about $30, $33, maybe even out of that point. If we continue the breakout, but C3AI, it's looking juicy. 29% short interest. The trend's looking nice. We're above the moving averages, so keep your eyes on it. Again, initially for a move, maybe to $33. Then after that, we'll see where it goes, man. Maybe back towards the mid-high 30s, but baby steps, AI, add it to your watch list. And you guys remember SiriusXM? This stock was an interesting one that a lot of the super investors were buying a couple quarters ago. Then they sold out of it from what I saw. A lot of them did. And now SiriusXM is on the move again. You guys can see we're up around $1.20 off the lows. I think we got an upgrade from somebody. Looks like Guggenheim adjusted their price target on SiriusXM to $2.90 from $3.30. Okay, so they cut the price target. Wait a second here. Why the heck is this thing moving? I thought they increased the price target. Either way, a lot of them are cutting the price targets here, but either way, we're moving big time, and this probably has to do with the short interest, 25%. You know, we're noticing some squeezes here. You guys can see on this day, we ran from 310 to about 350. Then yesterday, or not yesterday, geez, guys, I'm losing track of the days. Well, actually, no, it was yesterday. On Friday, we hit a 5% day. We got over $4 at one point. You can see here. So very, very squeezy, whatever you want to call it. It's looking squeezy right now, guys. I just made that up. Hey, we'll roll with it. You can see on Friday morning, we opened up at 350, ran all the way to 420, a 20% move out of the gate in the first 10-20 minutes of trading. Then it sold off, and now it's actually popping as of the Friday aftermarket session. So SiriusXM, SIRI is the ticker. You guys have to watch it. High short interest, obviously very risky, but there could be more upside on this bad boy in the short term, as it is reversing on the 4-hour chart over the moving averages, and we have a golden cross. You guys can see, pretty clear as day on this stock. So let me clear the drawing set quickly so we start on a fresh slate when I look at this thing again on Monday. And Carvana, last but not least, ticker symbol CVNA, which is the best performing stock year to date out of all the stocks that we're talking about today, guys. Carvana is up from, get this, $25 per share back in October to now $128 per share. This thing's up like 5x throughout the course of the last 8 to 9 months, which is unfreaking believable. And the chart looks pretty good still, right? Looks like we could see more upside potentially here, as we are above the moving averages still. We have a golden cross, and we're actually right at the 50 SMA, and we're holding above the highs as well from back in May. You can see right here, guys, if I draw it out. So CVNA, let's see if we get the full-on pop off this 50 moving average. We have a 23% short interest on the stock, so pretty up there. Actually the lowest on the list, but still anything over 10, 15, 20% is very high, guys, traditionally speaking, when it comes to just stocks in general, right? So yeah, CVNA, EVGO, IBRX, AI, and SiriusXM, SIRI are all the stocks I'm watching that are risky, high short interest heading into this week. So what do you guys think about these stocks? Do you own them? Are you buying them? Are you selling them? Full disclosure, I'm not in any of these stocks, but I'm looking to trade all of them if the setup is there with a smaller amount of money that I'm willing to risk, right? So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit. Simply use that link down below or go to StockSurfS.com/Moomoo, and for a limited time, get this, guys, your uninvested cash will earn 8.1% APY, which is an absolute no-brainer. So use that link, or again, go to StockSurfS.com/Moomoo, and full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you in the next one.